Hey, what's up, Yeousch Sports? Tony here, and I'm bringing you some Forza 4. And you guys might be a little confused because you're more than likely used to people bringing the same sort of game every week. But I like to break it up. In my channel, I play Forza, I play Madden, I play Gran Turismo 5, I play, NHL, MLB 11. I've got a lot of sports videos, or sports games, I should say, that I love to play. And I figured my post on Yeousch Sports should reflect that. So I'm going to bring you some Forza 4 because I picked up Forza about 5 weeks ago or so, and I just kind of want to give you guys my impressions. And to be honest, what I want to talk about just for a little bit is the fact that right now there is just this oversaturation of Modern Warfare 3 videos out on YouTube. And to be honest, I watched a commentary from Brightlinks, who's also a Yeousch director, and he talked about how there needs to be some diversity within the community because people aren't wanting to really watch videos right now, and because we're all gamers, and he emphasized gamers because we all play different games. People who post videos should diversify whatever they're posting to allow the viewers, you guys, to have something fresh and new and not just the same thing over and over again. And so I said, hey, you know what, that is great. Everyone needs to be reminded of that, because I know myself, I was posting a lot of Modern Warfare 3, like my Road to Commander, and any sort of other gameplay, survival mode. It was like Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 3. So I just want to say thanks to Brightlinks for reminding me personally, and everyone else that watched the video, that we're us YouTube. This YouTube community is not just one that's based around Call of Duty or Battlefield games or even first-person shooter, any of those shooter genres. This is a huge community with tons of interest. You guys who are watching probably play first-person shooters. You probably like racing games, sports games, maybe RPGs. You have such a diverse taste in games like I do that it should be reflected in the content that you like to watch. So to help diversify Yeousch Sports, I'm bringing you some racing. And plus, I've got a background in general mechanics, and as a general mechanic, and of course I did a little illegal drag racing when I was a youngster, when I was a young whippersnapper. But let me talk about Forza really quick. Like I mentioned, I played Gran Turismo 5. I am a Gran Turismo player first because I've always been a PlayStation 3 guy first. So when I finally picked up Forza, I'm kind of went into it with an open mind, but with the mind that, for me, Gran Turismo is the epitome of what a racing simulator should be. And I will tell you, and I hope not to upset any of the hardcore fan base of Forza. And I don't like to say fanboy because that's really derogatory, and with respect to the game, it's just sort of disrespect for someone who really loves a game. So for those who are really big fans of Forza and feel that Forza is the best, I don't feel that you can actually compare the two games because they're not in direct competition with each other. Some people might agree or disagree and say, hey, these two games are in direct competition, but they're not, in my opinion, because they're not even on the same system. So if Forza came to PlayStation or Gran Turismo came to the Xbox, then I would say they're in direct competition. But since they're their own proprietary racing game and they're both at the peak of their console, they're not in direct competition, because Xbox guys are going to buy Forza and PlayStation guys are going to buy Gran Turismo 5, and that's it. So anyways, the things that I love about this game are this is the biggest part. This is what Forza got right that Gran Turismo has missed. And listen, those engine noises are ridiculous. Oh my god, they're orgasmic. And they sound so much like the real cars. Actually, we recorded my car. I've got a Toyota Corolla. So I recorded that with the AM intake in it right now, and I recorded that, and then I'm gonna put it side by side with the Toyota Celica. Now it's not the same engine because I've got the 1ZZ, and the 2ZZ is what's in the GTS, the one that's in the game. So it's not exactly the same engine because it's got the lift, the variable valve timing with intelligence and lift. So the VVT Li, and mine's just a VVTi. So anyways, it's not gonna be exactly the same, but it'd be kind of fun to do. So the engine noises, they did great. The graphics are fantastic. The tracks, I kind of like the tracks. They feel very small. They don't feel like Gran Turismo tracks. And I'm not trying to compare the games. I'm just going based on my point of reference here. The one thing that I do not like about Forza is that the AI is quite stupid. You know, it literally becomes bumper cars if you get too close to another car. I've been spun out so many times by a guy behind me. It's ridiculous. But I do like. Oh, another thing that I like. I think it's. I drive a 5-speed. I don't know about you guys. One thing I really like is that what is it? I almost call it the circle button, the circle and square. I think it's X and I don't know. Anyways, circle and square, whatever it is, corresponding to an Xbox controller. I don't really look. I just sort of like know it by feel. I like that because it actually, as weird as this sounds, it makes me feel like I'm actually shifting. Because in Gran Turismo, you've got the it's like L1 and L1 and R1 are the upshift and downshift. So those feel like paddle shifters. I actually like the fact that I have to go over and push the button to shift. It makes it feel like a real, like a 5-speed stick, you know, down at the column. So I think that's pretty awesome. So anyways, yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I don't know if you guys are playing the game. If you are, you know, you can send me a message on Xbox Live, and I want to get in. I want to actually do some online racing. I haven't done it yet, and I don't know what it's like. So anyways, guys, that has been my time for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.
Yeousch!